Okay, so Capricorn, what does November have in store for you? Quite a lot, actually. Probably just, well, if not more than a lot of the other signs, just as intense. But you get a lot of energy in your 12th house. And you also get Jupiter in addition to Saturn and Pluto. So you've got Pluto, which is life, death, rebirth, transformation. You know, a bit hard sometimes to deal with. Then you've got Saturn, which is your ruler, which reinvents you, kind of stabilizes you. Hopefully, you know, restructures you and helps you. But then you've got Jupiter that's like, boom, comes into your sign, shakes things up, and it's like, right, okay, nice. Like, you know, you've got yourself secure, you've got the changes that you wanted in your life. Let's take things forward, shake it up a bit, and expand your life. So you've got a lot of energy going, you know, end of November going into December. So should be it'll be intense, and it'll be, you know, quite strong energy, but hopefully quite good energy for you going forward. So yeah, let's see what the tarot has to say for you with November. So you're looking at your options, you're looking at what practical steps you want to take to, you know, further flourish yourself and go forward. People might be offering you stability as well, or offering, you know, opportunities for potential stability and growth. You know, opportunities and offerings are stable and structured and real and authentic, so it should be quite good with regards to that. You're going to be working, well, you do anyway, you know, you're going to be working really hard and kind of building on things. But it's going to be hopefully a sense of you feeling more passionate and more purpose orientated, but enjoying it, not just doing it for the sake of it. And, you know, very much in your power, you'll be stepping into yourself. You know, King of Pentacles is a very strong, due diligent and, you know, sometimes dynamic person, but a very, you know, direct, orientated person that knows what they want, secure in themselves, and also want to help other people and help themselves go forward. So should be a good month for you. Just maybe don't allow anyone around you who's negative or would be negative himself or overwhelmed himself, because I suppose, you know, Jupiter could give that to you, as can Pluto and Saturn. You know, you've got a lot of intensity there. Don't allow that to put you in a state of, you know, mental blocks or anything like that. Just, you know, ride it through, feel the energy, understand that, you know, the next phase is about expansion and evolution for you. But you are going to kind of work with that energy and spin that energy and align yourself with that to take yourself forward in the next. You know, you've got Jupiter for a year, so it's quite profound energy. But when it comes in hard. But it's about, you know, soul, reconnecting with your soul self, going forward and, you know, evolving your life and expanding your life. That can also mean, you know, you get a soul connection, or you've got a soul connection that you further build on with a very, you know, strong, open, similar to your type of energy. If you don't have that now, you probably meet somebody like that, I would have said, within the year. Maybe it is within this month as well. But it's saying, you know, you moving past a probably up and down cycle, or an unpractical cycle that maybe doesn't work for you, or maybe you're seeing yourself in a brand new way that can be a little bit daunting sometimes, but ultimately it can be very dynamic. So see what some of these have to say for you. Yeah, protection, healing, chaos, going forward, and flexibility. You know, those are quite profound cards as well, and quite relevant to what's going on around you. Protection, you know, protecting yourself, keeping yourself grounded, keeping yourself, you know, in a stable position. Healing, chaos. That can be, you know, very Saturn energy in you anyway, because you can bring people, you know, ground them and help them. But also, if there's any chaos around you, which Jupiter can create, and so can Pluto, it's saying that you'll be able to heal that, go forward with the help of what's going on for you now, and you will go forward. And flexibility, don't do things in a rigid way, do things in a revolutionary way, direct, you know, but dynamic, and you should find that you go forward in a really prosperous way, because that is what, you know, often Capricorns can get stuck in patterns, or, you know, maybe not the most progressive of situations, and maybe sometimes in themselves as well. A lot of earth signs can, if not all earth signs can. And what that can do is it can kind of limit your experience, and that isn't what that's about. It's about, for you now, it's about you furthering your experience and enjoying your life with enthusiasm and going forward. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a good month for you. I really feel it will be. And then, you know, December and January, great month for you.